Hey, Pat Fenner again, and the lovely Tracy Hagerman of the Happy Homeschooler fame, back again in your inbox. We're almost done, I promise you. But anyway, what we wanted to share today was answering the question: do you think your kids are going to homeschool, or are your kids going to homeschool? Because you have been putting your blood, sweat, and tears into this, and just having a wonderful, enjoying this lifestyle of learning and seeing your kids grow and everything. And of course, it's all rainbows and lollipops at your place. And of course, I'm speaking tongue in cheek. And we just were curious what if you thought your kids were going to homeschool, and we are going to answer that since both of our kids are kind of older. And I will just go ahead and be the fanatic here. And I've told my kids, darn tootin', you're going to homeschool. And I've even asked them, when we would be packing things up at the end of the year, should I save this for when you homeschool? Now, of course, you can imagine the looks that I get. And my kids and I love riffing off each other. So we just have a lot of fun. But, I know at the end of the day, it's their choice and all this. And I think right now, my oldest son, who probably won't be homeschooling because his wife's really not, she wasn't homeschooling, she's not kind of feeling it. But with their lifestyle, I really want to say do it, because it would work so perfectly with what they do. They both travel a lot. They love to travel. And but yeah, are they going to homeschool? Well, the jury's out. I don't know. I don't know if any of them will, but I had a good time, and I sure hope they do. What about you, Tracy?
Pat, when you were talking about that, like homeschool is great. Should I save these books? All I could think about was the mother of the bride saying to her daughter, "Would you like to wear my wedding dress?"
Well, I did wear my mom's wedding dress, but she didn't ask me.
Well, that's wonderful. Well,
anyway, well, okay, I have to say this because
okay.
I think I left you in an awkward position here. I'm going to put a little water on this comment, but my mom died when I was very young. And so that's why I really wanted to wear her dress, because it was just a connection to her. So, but yeah, if she was alive and then they were like, hey, she was like, you want to wear my wedding gown? That might be a little weird, but that's why I wore mine. So anyway.
I feel like I put my foot in my mouth.
I'm sorry. So we can still laugh about this.
Okay.
So what do you think about your kids?
Well, now, first of all, my kids don't have any of their own kids yet, but assuming that they are blessed with kids, get married and are blessed with kids, which I'm really praying for. I've always told them that mom and dad homeschooled because we felt led there, and we felt it was the absolute best decision for our family to homeschool. But I've always said to them, that was our decision. And when you have kids one day, I don't want you to ever feel that you have to homeschool. You're going to have to figure that out. And you're also going to have to figure out what your spouse feels. Mm-hmm. So in those conversations, I know my son had said to me, well, I absolutely think homeschooling's the best. He goes, I just like, it's logically the best, Mom. And I said, yes, but you may have a wife that doesn't feel that way. So you're going to have to figure that out. So do I want them to homeschool? If they don't feel called to it and they feel forced, no, because that doesn't work. But if they feel like, yeah, I think it's the best thing, let's try this for a year, then I'm going to pray that their year goes awesome, because I totally believe it is the best educational choice. And people have heard me say, I believe it's the best lifestyle choice to educate your children. So I feel very strongly, but I never wanted to put that on them, that they had to, or that I was expecting them to. They're going to need to live their lives and figure out what's best for them. So, but I'm praying about it.
Of course. So I just thought we'd leave you with that voice of wisdom and, calmness, and a woman who makes sense, as opposed to me who's like, you better homeschool. So I hope I hope that you found that interesting. It definitely might not be anything you can apply to your homeschool, but hey, it was fun. And thank you for visiting with us and being a part of our little daily recording session. So we have one more video for you, and then you're back to just listening to us on wherever you get your podcast from. So take care, everybody.